Welcome back to Cactus Plays Mass Effect Andromeda. My name is Kevandre. Last time we went to Aya with the Moshe and looked through the vault, and then we went over to Eos to talk to an Asari who said that she might have a clue as to where to start to look for the Asari Ark. So that's what we're doing now. We're going to go to Vold, where we're going to begin the quests for Cora and Peebee's loyalty missions. Which should be fun, because Vold is always fun to go to, because it's my favorite planet in this game. And then I swear we will get to Kadara soon. Probably not this episode, though.
Anomaly on sensors.
I'm glad that there's an anomaly. You don't need to keep telling me, because have I cared once? No.
Vold orbit is steady.
Alright, I got the two of them. That's fine.
Approaching the LZ.
I think you mean the LZ. As anybody would. Yeah, that particular approach is just not always great looking. They fixed a lot of stuff post-launch, but there are some things that I'm just like, yeah, why didn't you fix this, though? Like, I mean, it doesn't really bother me that much, but at the same time, I'm just like, but it could have been so simple, man. Let's see. There's Peebee's. And this is Cora's. Oh, we're already close to there. Give me the Nomad. Give me the butter.
So Cora,
Alright.
shoot straight with me, will you? I'll try. You don't like me. I don't like your methodology. Oh, don't hide behind vocabulary.
And that's the end of the conversation. Squad a lot.
Picking up a faint signal. Looks like a friendly ship.
It matches the transponder code for Asari survey vessel, Periphona.
That's the ship Hidaria mentioned. We might be close.
Making my way downtown, driving fast, faces fast, and fast. Do you know what I am saying?
Huh. I thought this would be the Periphona.
Ice or mineral deposits may be reflecting false positives. The real signal must be relatively close.
It's the Ket. They must be going after the Angara.
I'm fine with that. I don't really like the Angara very much, so, you know, they're free to them. Lamau. One thing I will say that I think Mass Effect 3 kind of dropped the ball with. I defend the shit out of that game. It's my favorite in the series, and probably like my second or third favorite game of all time or something like that. But going into it, I had thought that we would have similar experiences to like Mass Effect 2's Suicide Mission, right? We didn't really.
Can you imagine
Like-
the heating bills if we...
Yes,
These
I
are the
can.
ruins we're looking for.
Are they?
Time to scrounge for tech.
So, one thing I really like about Suicide Mission is just, you know, the ability to, hey, I choose, let's say, Thane to hold up the bubble, right? Which is bad. because he's going to result in it not working out.
Okay, let's
But
find this left.
and somebody's going to die, and that person is not predetermined. And I think that shit is really nice. I love stuff like that, where your choices actually matter. And I'm not going to say that your choices in Mass Effect 3 don't matter, because they do. But I think that there should have been at least one point, and I guess you kind of get that with the Krogan and the Geth Quarian stuff, but I think it would have been fun if we had one point where we were supposed to make specific tactical choices during the big last battle. It's just like, okay, we're going to send you get to choose one, the Solarian fleet to distract these people. And then, you're going to sacrifice a fuck ton of Solarians, and that's going to just change the galaxy completely. And it's arbitrary. Like, there are reasons to pick one or the other, really. And I think that's fun. Let's see. So, Avengers logo, right? No. This one must be the macaroni. And then Avengers logo. Macaroni. Macaroni and macaroni. And we got Bad Brother. And fuel gauge. Hell yeah. How good I am at this game.
Good one,
Shit.
Ryder. Is this what you need for your project, Peebee?
Looks like it. Very cool little piece of REM tech. REM tech? Yeah, shortcut I made up. REM is short for remnant, and...
Noted. Anytime we come across ruins like this, let's scrounge what we can.
Appreciate it.
Come see me on the ship. I'll give you an update on the project.
Alright.
I hear you were like a human huntress or something. I served with the Sorry Commandos, if that's what you mean. So weird. Can't imagine fighting someone else's wars. I was there to learn. Learn what? Patience, apparently.
Lamau. Rude.
But there's Ket in there. Another false reading, but we must be closing in.
Damn straight. We.
Pretty sure the AI rulebook doesn't insist the Pathfinder always gets to drive.
Fuck off. Yes, I do. You would drive all boring. Unless you were in Huntress mode or something. Hey, I found it.
Of the Periphona signal.
Oh god. And there's Ket on site. Let's clear them out.
Hello, friend. He's dead. Boop. You take care of that. Where'd this other friend go? Push him right into the ground. Get fucked, bitch.
That's the Periphona, all right. What's left of her.
Definitely Ket weapons fire.
Looks like they crashed trying to escape.
This wasn't just a crash. The Ket pulverized the ship. No survivors.
Without the crew, we've lost our best lead to the Asari Ark.
But this is stupid. If they want Asari for exaltation, why not take the crew alive?
It's like they saw the Periphona itself as a threat. But it's no match for a Ket cruiser.
Ryder, Cora, we've got a flight recorder here. It's in bad shape. But let's see what...
Final log. If the Ark ever finds this, we failed. Couldn't draw them off. The data copy's lost. The decimation's too cunning. Forgive us. We tried.
The decimation. Hidaria mentioned specialized cat hunters. Maybe that's them.
They reduced it by 1/10. I mean, that's terrible, but it could be worse.
They've got to be cat with a name like that.
I hope they choke on it.
I don't think that's how names
The
work.
navigational record could be reconstructed.
Right. We could trace the Periphona's flight path, maybe all the way back to the Ark. I'll take a look when we get back. Still lots to do.
So much to do, so much to see. Oh, did that say I got Vold to 100%? Nice. Was Vold already 100%? I forget. It might have been. I think I might have done that with the Architect, maybe. Whatever. It's too bad that the Architects aren't about...
Drac wants to see you.
Yo, let's go see Drac, my boy.
You have
Down here.
AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
You can keep telling me that, and I keep not caring, Sam. You dingus egg. Makes no difference, open the door.
Read the mission briefs. This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
He's definitely dangerous. So dangerous, I'm not sure we're ready to deal with him.
Take him out. All we need is a plan. From where I stand, the Archon thinks he knows what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Ket do, it turns people into slaves.
He can do that to us. He has that power.
You got
Someone
power.
like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest will follow. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
Yeah, okay.
I hope it doesn't come to that. But exaltation seems almost worse.
If he has his way, there won't be anyone left to save. You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly, each and every time.
Another galaxy, and there are still despots. We saw similar types back when I worked as a
Talks like
peacekeeper. Pirates attacking the colonies. We trained the colonists and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
The Angara already know how to fight. But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
I have a hole.
But I've got you, and everyone else on board.
Huh. True enough. Never underestimate a small, capable strike force. You keep thinking about how you want to handle this.
We'll only get one real chance at it, won't we?
Yep, so when we take him down, let's make sure he stays down.
Alright. So let's go ahead and head over to Kadara. We're not going to be able to do much there yet, but we can at least begin the thing and talk to my girl Sloane and see if Suvi has anything to say. Probably not, but...
Ryder.
Goodbye.
I should get back to things. Sounds good?
Alright.
Old orbit is steady.
Mom's over
Anomaly
the study.
detected.
Let's see, Kadara. Had a couple things to do in Kadara anyway, so that works out. Got the main story mission, plus we need to advance Drax's plot.
System, Gavorkum. Approaching Kadara.
Besides being a haven for Nexus exiles, what do we know about this place?
Group of exiles called the Outcasts liberated Kadara Port from the Ket. Until recently, their power was absolute. But a new gang, the Collective, has been chipping it away. Real shady bastards led by an unknown called the Charlatan.
Well, with luck, they'll be too busy shooting at each other to notice us.
So I explained before about Sloane being the head of security on the Nexus, and was part of the uprising, more or less accidentally, but then she just kind of took control of it. And now she's in charge of the outcasts on Kadara. And from what I recall from playing this game before, she seemed a little crazy and not good at leading. But knowing her backstory now, I'm going to find it hard to go against her.
There's been a development regarding the spy, Venturev. Rendezvous at Crawler's Song. Your contact's codename is Shayna.
Shayna. Got it.
First time through this game, I didn't really like Kadara very much. It's still probably not my favorite, but it's fine. It's got a lot of lore to it, and its people, more than anything. Vetra.
One hell of a welcome sign.
Exiles have stepped up their game since the revolt.
Not too shabby for folk who got kicked off the station with nothing to show for it.
We should be allies. We can't do that.
Maybe we can get them back on our side.
We know they can fight Cat.
Our supplier's waiting. Come on, we're gonna be late.
Do I even want to know?
Nope.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go over there first before I can talk to Sloane. I do want to talk to her. Man, I can't wait until the solid-state drives being installed in these new consoles. Whew, boy. What were you beeping at me about? This thing? Some crates? Imagine living in a world where you need to use a computer to open all of your doors. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that because I think that I want so much more stuff like that and you know, AI stuff just as part of our day-to-day stuff. I think that'd be amazing, and that's what I want because I'm crazy. But still, you know, just have a regular fucking door.
Hey!
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said...
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Sure.
I've got time for a drink.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate the code names.
I was expecting someone more Angaran.
The Resistance pays me to supply information, among other things.
So you're a smuggler.
Your man, Venturev, was arrested by Sloane Kelly, leader of the Outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moshae Sefa. The people are calling for his execution, and Sloane? She's a woman of the people.
My kind of leader.
I like
Team
her
Sloane.
already.
Well, she doesn't like you.
She's never met me.
You work for the Initiative. Sloane was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
Maybe she'll agree to a deal.
There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloane. I'll talk to the Resistance.
How do I contact you if things go south?
That's not an answer, Reyes.
Hey! You gotta pay.
Keep the change.
What change?
Always do.
So, in the Andromeda community, people thirst like crazy over Reyes Vidal. And he is a romance option in this game, and he's a bisexual romance option in this game, which is fun too. I don't really like him very much as a character,
Sam,
but
tell me about Sloane
he's
Kelly.
definitely a fan favorite, mostly among, you know, thirsty women.
Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead. Great.
Sloane's inside. Mind your damn manners.
Okay.
Focus defenses here and here. The Cat have been quiet for too long. What?
You must be Sloane Kelly.
I know who you are. So, what brings a Pathfinder to our humble port?
Ven Terev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
I need him so I can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the Cat. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
Okay.
I can work with that.
See? No reason we can't be civilized.
Should have brought refreshments.
Yeah. Team Sloane all day. I like her.
Give the Pathfinder access to the holding cells.
Yes, sir.
No funny business, but that's like Ryder's whole thing. She makes stupid jokes.
Don't feed the prisoner.
Don't touch the prisoner. And the only thing that passes between you two are words. Got it?
Absolutely. I won't cause trouble.
Hello, friend.
What do you want?
The Archon ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I like that
I
they've
don't
just got
answer
like
to
park
Sloane.
benches in there.
I'm a Pathfinder with the initiative.
Or like a
The one
bus
who
station
rescued
pen.
Moshae. I know who you are and what happened on Vold.
You can still make this right, Ven. Tell me what I need to know.
Making it right won't save my life.
But it could save others. The Archon ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
Thanks for the intel.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshae?
Not really. It's done. She's safe now.
That's right, bruv. Go fuck yourself.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Alright.
Vetra, Drac, are you back from whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about Kadara's doors that take so long to load. I never played this one on solid state like I did Mass Effect 3 on my PC. Just because this game is fucking massive and my solid state is small. I don't care, Sam. To the slums. Sorry, Cora, don't need you. Going back to the dream team. Pathfinder. Yeah, every day I'm pathfinding. Well, at least there's some fine music to accompany these loading screens. The next gen's assertions that were just like, hey, loading screens are a thing of the past. That shit reminds me of like the Tony Hawk American Underground stuff. Where it's just like, yeah, no loading screens anymore. And they pulled it off. It was pretty good.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
And I hope that they mean it. Because that would be one hell of a change. And then we'll be like...
The water's on fire. That's not natural, right?
An exothermic reaction from the sulfuric acid coming in contact with water in the atmosphere.
I bet I could drink it.
No, Drac, no.
Alright, Sam. Show me what we've got.
Kadara's water is dense with sulfide minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
So, no skinny dipping?
No dipping at all, Pathfinder. Even the Nomad's shields cannot withstand the water's corrosive properties. The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity. However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles inhabit Kadara's hills. The further you travel from the mountain, the more dangerous it will become.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
Okay, so now we are on Kadara, and next time we'll go ahead and do the other stuff. We're going to go dig up that transponder and hopefully activate the monoliths, and that'll be a good episode too. So, that's it for this one. I'm looking forward to it though, because Kadara is very interesting. Sorry, it's fucking hot in here. Alright, so I'm going to do a shout out to a voice actress named Danielle Rayne. Sorry, she's Vetra in this game. I need to write those things down. I know that we're not doing a whole lot with Vetra in this playthrough, but she's pretty good in that role. And we did get to see her this time, which is fun. I don't really know much else. It looks like she's been in a bunch of other stuff that's kind of not for my demographic, but Vetra was my first love interest in Andromeda when I first played this game at launch time. And I enjoyed the character. I don't really like the romance very much, but I like the character quite a bit. I mean, really all of the Tempest's crew I kind of really like. They're all very interesting in their own ways. But yeah, so next time we will do some more Kadara. Later, please.